Good morning, 33 RJ. Is that you, RJ? All right, I've got BMRA up. What time we got here? Okay. It's me. All right. Good morning, Jen, Tarun. Hey. Yeah, introduce yourselves again because I don't know your names. Your what do you call those? Usernames. All right. Fami, number one in volume, but actually struggling a little bit, but we'll keep it up there. OLPX, put that over here in case it has a good second day. Amplitude, it's trying to break out. I wonder if we should keep watching it. I'm gonna put an alert on it. That's what I'll do. If it crosses up, alert me. All right. Then I'll know to put it back on. Blinn. No go on Blinn. They follow through day. Dollar Tree. No go on Dollar Tree. Can you guys hear me all right? Hey, how are you doing, Michael? And can you hear me all right? I'm using the big mic today. Let me know if it's distorting. Like I can turn it down. But if it's clean and smooth, then there we go. We'll use it. Bed Bath & Beyond. Did you guys get into that swing trade yesterday? I think it might be following through. Let me copy and paste this into here. Okay. And the other thing was, yeah. And let's see here. AVIR. See how OLPX is lower than yesterday's close, and yesterday was a red day? There's like zero chance of it following through today. So that's how I remove picks, carryover picks from my list. Ooh, this looks good. AVIR. If it breaks 52.01, you can get in for wow, $4 of risk at that point. But this one might be moving today. What is this shit? A little echo when typing. Interesting. Okay, Casey, thanks. Nice to see you on the purple site. Oh, is that what they're called? Twitch. AVIR, BMRA, FAMI. Looks like Zomedica is moving around this morning. PALT will keep up. Let's look at MEDX as a carryover. We've got to clean off our carryovers here. MEDX could continue. I'll keep it over here. Let's put Zomedica over here. Ooh, yeah. Quite a bit of movement on Zomedica. Looks like a high float. Good morning, good morning. They are getting the bill figured out at noon. I hope so, Jamal. What was I just doing here? CTEC. CTEC, no. No more follow through on that one. PRGO. PRJO, no. Follow through on that. Lucid. Yeah, Lucid just continues to chop at the top of that range. It's just not ready, to go ballistic. It's just not at that point in its life cycle. Go. What kind of plan is that? My Twitch is twitching. Nothing live. Frozen. I think everybody else it's working, eh? All right. Good morning, Brian. Brianne. Zoom in on the screen. Very blurry to see the tickers. Should be a little bit better. I'll try to see about typing on top. Eric, try YouTube. And no complaints. No complaints today. This is not the way it's necessarily going to be. Just let me know what to fix. You know what I mean? All right. Palt, go. ALZN. ALZN could continue today. Put it up here by MEDX. All right. And then yesterday we had DWAC, which was just nothing. HETI didn't even trade. All right, continuing on. We have AVIR, BMRA, ZOM, PROG, and ITRM. Let's take a look at that. BTCM. Over on PROG, Progenity. Over on PROG, this activity is pretty intense, and today will be the third day, so can it continue? We'll see. ITRM, the situation there. And a BTCM. BTCM went from 8.2 all the way to 9.4, but only on 100,000 volume. A little more active is AEZS. So I'll put BTCM over here. Kramer. I'm going to Turn that off for a second. I'm sure you don't mind. Bitcoin just liquidated 270 million in short. Okay. If I run the Zoom at the same time, we're going to be at a very congested internet here. So the only reason you like Zoom is because you've been using it, you know. So it is good. But we'll see if we can over the weekend if we can get it running again for us. Let's see. So now to try to get larger letters. Okay, give me a sec. I believe I can do that. Probably not too easy, but let's see. Okay. This one. Okay. It's kind of funny. All right. How to use it. Right. Right. Interact. Okay. Wow. That is going to be hard. Okay. You know, I don't think I'll be doing that like that. Okay. Well, I know the zoom resolution is much clearer, yeah. And that will be fixed too. Try the, Tarun, try the YouTube. If you don't like Twitch, try the YouTube. We're not changing this today. So please go cry. Today, this is not changing. So you can let me know what you don't like, but too bad. Your choices are YouTube or Twitch, okay? And you'll just have to cry about it. This is what we have to run with. So if you want to be a crybaby, go for it. Go ahead. But just let me know what to fix, and we'll work on it this weekend. Thank you. That's, you know, let's be constructive. This is not changing today. You can throw your phone in the river. It takes a lot of time to set this up, and we're not changing. All right, let's keep going. So, I understand you can't see things too well. So listen up. We've got PALT actually moving up towards a breakout of 13.15. And so about $2.50 of risk if that breaks. PALT, let's see what the, if it has $5 in it. That'd be 18. Yeah, that's possible. PALT continues to run. MMAT is moving around. I just got a little message. I'm looking for a way to do that, but it'll have to be some other software I download. I'll work on that this weekend to make the letters bigger. Tarun, I don't want to hear about it. Go use YouTube. The link is in the YouTube. The YouTube link is there somewhere. If you don't like Twitch, you use the YouTube. Done. And then you can go over to YouTube and tell us Twitch sucks. Yeah, try the YouTube. All right. Does it take you a long time to solve problems, Tarun? If you don't like the Twitch, try the YouTube. All right, if FAMI breaks 0.48, yesterday it broke 0.5, right? And where did we end up going with that? Not far, just a little fake out. So Family's being a tease, even though it is one of the hottest stocks this morning. Fami doesn't look like it's can get it up. All right, there's Jeff Manning. He says Twitch sucks over from the YouTube. And James Marvin says, you folks may switch to Twitch. You may switch to Twitch less laggy, at least on my system. Suggest folks you may switch. I don't know. All right, we got 18 minutes until they open. Yes, we could do that if you want, but then we might miss some pertinent chat. 1,000, you said, could we make a different chat box on the stream in here? I already have one. You could chat, like, let's see. We've created one before. Just chat right there in the VIP chat for today, and we'll have something like that set up on Monday, if you want to do it that way. Oh, wow. Is it too late for Palt? No. If Palt breaks 13.20, we're going to say 13.20, you can get in for $2.50 of risk. 11. 1, 2, no, $2 of risk. If it breaks 13.20, you can get in for $2 of risk. PALT. So the market went up in the morning. We might have a green day today. It's probably going to be more sideways until we get more word from Congress on what's going on. BMRA is at the top of our list. If it breaks 665, you can get in for 50 cents of risk. Happy Friday, Jackson. Todd. Change is, yeah, if you think about it, change is good, yeah. It's a little bit of a rough start, but we will get it worked out. So BMRA is one of the hottest stocks this morning. BMRA. And if it breaks 665, you can get in for 50 cents of risk. Pre-market, so far. That's what the situation is. And we have AVIR, which is showing promise. If it breaks 52, you can get in for $4 of risk. FAMI is crapping out now. It's fading, not looking too good. And also Prague from yesterday is fading, so we're going to need a show of strength to get into that. I would say the first entry possible at a bit more higher of risk would be if it can break 215. 215, you can get in for 35 cents of risk on Prague, P-R-O-G. I see. Jackson, you might want to try the YouTube for that. That's interesting. What we'll probably do is we'll eventually get it so that it's actually streaming on Zoom as well. It's just not that way today. Or we could even provide just an audio feed. I can provide an audio feed right now from Discord. Would that work for you guys? I can turn on an audio feed. Pretty sure. I believe now there's an audio feed going under live stream in the VIP chat for people who like to just do audio. And yeah, just let me know if it's working though. Somebody. Sure. If you guys are just audio people, sure. What? No. YouTube is not noisy. I'm using the mic by the keyboard today. It's not YouTube. You're really looking for excuses to blame shit on shit, and so that you can make some money today. Because if you're just going to be crying and whining in the corner, you're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to do it. You got to get it together. We're not going to supply you with a pillow so that you can, do your trades on them. We'll make this better in time. But this is just the way it is today. It's not changing, so get your act together. I have some silk gloves I can pass out. Do you need that? We'll get this in better shape. But this is the way it is today, and it is not changing. So figure out what you got to do to make money. Someone help me, I have a flat tire. All right. AVIR is starting to curve up. PALT is going into a little bit of a consolidation. That's fine. A little bit of a waiting period. I'm going to refresh the market chameleon. Let's see if there's anything else going on here. All right. Thank you, 32 Bombers. Ass in the sand. Okay, I do agree with you, perhaps. Twitch probably does suck, but again, it's, not changing. And did that work for you guys? Are you guys hearing me on the live stream on the Discord? Somebody could type into the VIP chat, yes, the Discord live stream audio is working. Okay, thanks, guys. Okay, good. I turn on the video part of it, but it's not working. I'll try again. Let me see. For you guys over on Discord, I could try that again. But I don't think it's going to work. Here we go. I'm going to try to add video to the live stream. No, it's not working. It's just giving me these weird blippy things. Merck. Let's take a look at Merck. I don't think, is Merck moving this morning? Let's see. Yeah, see, the video is just not working over there. I mean, I could give you my face, but I think probably you're better off as just audio anyway, right? All right. Under live stream. Right, 10 minutes into at the closing bell. Really, really strong close on Prague yesterday. Really great follow through in after hours. Closed at 1.4 yesterday. Hit 2.5 pre-market. Mm-hmm. All right, so yes, Merck is up 8%. All the way to 81. No wonder I couldn't see it on my screen. It was up so high, it was off the screen. All right, so we will definitely be playing a Merck mega dip buy play today. So you want to use options on that. And I'll pull that up over here in the high-speed setup so I can watch it on the 5-minute chart. And BMRA. Okay. So on MRK, Merck, we'll be looking for the first dip to occur. And then we'll grab the bottom of that dip. And then we'll get in. And we're going to use at the money nearest expiration options. Some of you may not be able to trade Friday expiration options on the same day. Some brokerages restrict that. So just get the next one you can get, next week's expiration. Get the nearest expiration that you can trade, and it will be at the money, but only when we give the signal. Because there's no short things in life, and we need confirmation. Looks like the weakest sector today, maybe real estate. Most other sectors are doing okay. Gold is going up, so there is still some uncertainty left in this market. And the VIX has gone down from 25 yesterday down to 20 in the 22s. So things are calming down, but again, it's very hard to hold swing trades overnight if the market is if the VIX is over 20. And you do not want to have any money in the market anytime the VIX is over 30. And you can really reduce that down to 25 in some cases. Yeah, Merck, MRK. Bob Johnson got it for you. Merck, MRK. No sound and very blurry. You know, that might be a little bit on your side because I see it pretty clear over here. I don't mean mine. I mean when I go to Twitch and I check my own stream against myself. Let's see, I'll pull it up there. There I am. Yeah, it's pretty sharp. Let me double click. Let me double check. Yeah, it's not that it's blurry. It's just that it's at a reduced resolution. So we'll figure that out over the weekend, how to get that up in higher resolution. Or possibly go to your settings and instead of auto, change it to the highest setting. And we'll try and get a higher resolution stream going over the weekend. But also over in the Discord, you can just listen to the audio as well. So that's live. And you can also go to the YouTube. Cool. All right, guys, we got 5 minutes and 38 seconds until the open. We still haven't broken anything. It looks like PALT is starting to heat up. PALT. And then we also have BMRA doing just fine. AVIR looks like it's failing out. We have a failed retest with a neckline breakdown on AVIR pre-market so far. So it could be an indication that it's going to crap out and fade all day. PALT is acting pretty bullish at the moment. So that may be where it's at this morning. And BMRA showing staying strong. We're looking for 6.65 breakout on BMRA. We're looking for a 1320 breakout on PALT. So that's what we're looking for right now. I really don't know if this AEZS is going to perform today, but if you want it, you're looking for it to break 90 cents for 6 cents of risk. AEZS. Yes, I will have some kind of a annotation overlay software running on Monday for that. Yep, I understand. Yeah, but I am saying them. BMRA. That's this one here. AVIR. PALT. Yes. I know we're flying a little different today. All right, we have 3 minutes until the market opens. And PALT is still looking promising, and so is BMRA. The situation on PALT is if it breaks 13.20, you can get in for $2 of risk. And the situation on BMRA is if it breaks 665, you can get in for 50 cents of risk. The 2-minute chart, Xander. LDL. Okay, let me quickly check if there's any IPOs today that are significant. There usually are none on Friday that are worthwhile. Oh, we do have quite a few today. EXAI, I'll put that over here, is one of the biggest. Lots of acquisition corps. We don't need to trade those. TDCX. First Watch Restaurant Group. Interesting. FWRG. And we're also going after Merck. MRK. On that, we'll be trying for a kind of dip buy. For either it'll be the first pullback or a dip buy. Every so often we try something new, and then there's a bunch of kinks, and we try to see if we can get through it and to an upgraded experience. Sometimes doesn't work out. We'll see where this goes. BNTX. We're definitely not taking a step backward in the end. So, but let's just see how this rolls for the next few days. All right, market's opening. Here we go. PALT starting to come in strong. Watch for that 1320 break for $2 of risk. PALT 1320 would be the entrance. No, definitely we would like to use Zoom. No, definitely not. If Merck breaks 82.15, you can get in, and it's almost there. 82.15, here it comes, here it comes. 82.15, at the money options or shares if you need them. 82.15 did not break 82.15. Oh yeah, interesting. All right, 82.07, 82.04, 82.09 high. If you can break 82.15, there it is. There's the break on Merck MRK. You can grab options at the money. We're at 82.30 already. And that, by the way, 82.15 to 81.50, $1 of risk on MRK, only $1 of risk. 82.62, 82.82. Now, if you bought a bunch of options, you can sell like 5% underneath this 3 there. PALT struggling. So is AVIR, BMRA, and FAMI has completely crapped out. Amazing, because that was the one that had the most volume on the day. Good. JQuest, yes, good. Lag is important because I do not want you acting on my voice. You should be listening to the instructions, and you should know our strategies so that you can be pinpointing right to the very millisecond in your own software when to get in and out. You should not be following my voice. You should be following our strategies. If there's some lag, try YouTube. That might be better. I don't know. I can see the lag happening. Oh, I know what I can do. I believe I can get there to be less lag if I choose this. Boom. I think now I may have increased speed. All right. Merck keeps going. 83.17. How much is everybody up? Who's got those options? 83.23. 83.37. Make sure you take 5 to 20% profits underneath the $84 level. We're already getting up there. 83.70. All right. Family's trying to get up, but it's a bull trap. All right, there you go. Merck, MRK, take another 5 to 20% of your profits off right there underneath the $84 level. Woohoo! There you go. MRK really working out. We are now at 84. We started this journey at 82. Killing it. We're slaying that Merck. Go Merck, baby. Green for the day. All right. Question is, can Merck get all... Let's see how far Merck can go. Remember, don't get all out till I call all out. I'll be watching for all those pivot points. I got you. And in the meantime, everyone put their money on FAMI, and they're screwed. Because they didn't wait for the signal. That's why you guys got to join our Discord. We have VIP member-only classes Thursday nights. We have swing trade alerts every day from multiple lead traders. Gonna see if shutting that TV feed down will speed things up for us. You're up $436 on Merck. Woo! 200%, Jamal. Way to go. All right, we're experiencing our first pullback on Merck, and it's soft. It's definitely just a pullback. It is not dumping. We are holding. in a little bit. Pout may very well break out. Up 140% on Prague. Okay, very good, Jander. $2 call for the 15th. Okay. Good job. All right, let's see if we can get over the 50% retrace point on this. On Merck. Really big day on Merck.
SPWR.
It's only really had 3 good days in the last year. And this is one of them. You don't have to trade options, John, regarding Merck. Depending on your account size, you could have got shares. John, just roughly, if you don't mind me asking, what is your account size? And then I can tell you how many shares you could have got for a 1% risk. Yeah, Jamal, man. Okay, remember that since you've taken 2 profits on Merck, MRK, you move your stop to break even. And so that should be getting close to it. So do not lose money. You're going to stop out for break even on MRK if that happens. Otherwise, you're still in it. Okay, so 45,000. And then what we do is we get 1% of 45,000. So that's $450. Okay? Then you take $450 and you divide it by the risk unit that I called out. I called out $1 of risk. I said, get in Merck, $1 of risk. So you divide 450 by $1. That's how many shares you can buy. 450. So you would have made $900 because it went up $2. How do you like that, Michael? Michael? Oh, I was asking John. Oh, John's is 5,000. Okay. Total free of 30,000. Well, you do it on your whole account, so 30,000. So $300. So you could have got 300 shares. You would have been up $600. John. Merking Merck. I'm not aware, Mr. MP3, the answer on that one. Look at all that red. MMAT crapping out. Oh, I just feel so bad for all the new traders out there who just don't understand to wait for signals and confirmation. And they hear the hype and they're like, everybody's talking about AVIR, and they're already in it, and it's just bleeding out. I feel so bad. I wish that, they told you guys more to watch out for more of the dangers out there in life when you open a trading account. They say, hey, sign these 27 pages of risk disclosures. Oh, okay, boom. Yeah, you didn't even read it. But, they should make you pass like a comprehension test about risk. Like, do you understand what a trend is? How does that work? A couple of things. It would be nice. AEZS got that 90-cent breakout on AEZS for $6 of risk. Remember? 90 cents. There's the breakout on AEZS. 6 cents of risk. Just broke 90 cents. And you still can get in. BMRA just broke down, and is crapping out on the day. BMRA. Meanwhile, PALT is looking like it's going to do that as well, but still holding. All right, MRK is coming awfully close to your entrance. You guys make sure you cut it at break even. Do not lose any money. You've already taken profits twice, once at 83 and once at 84 on Merck, MRK. All right, that's it. I think everybody should be out now on MRK. That was the break even. Everybody's out on MRK. All right, good job. Get out, and if you're having trouble getting out, it's okay. You still got to get out. You're not supposed to go, oh, but I missed the out. It doesn't work that way. If you miss the out, you have to get out until you're out. So you don't go, I missed the out. Oh, I'll just bag hold it. It's still an out right now. No, we don't permit bag holding here. Not permitted. This is the communist country of winning trading. And in this country, we have laws about that. There's no bag holding. Absolutely, Xander. Exactly. Hey, Benny, how are you? You made it. You are awesome. Yep, AEZS is coming up. Yep. Okay, it's flailing around with that breakout, but we're still within our stop. Out of Merck, yes. Hey, you guys over on TikTok, make sure you click the link in my bio to come join the trading community. Good call on Fami, yeah. Thou shalt not bag hold. That's the shirt, Jamal. That's the shirt right there. Thou shalt not bag hold. Oh, man, that's good. That's really good. Oh, jeez. I want that shirt. Who wants that shirt? That's going to be a popular shirt. All right, who's the shirt maker, dude? Let's get that one printed up. And we'll start selling that on the website. That's great. Thou shalt not bag hold. I love it. There really is only 5 solid commandments, Actually 10. And then, oops, I dropped one. We have 5 solid commandments of trading. And that's definitely one of them. Any entries? Not yet. Everything's moving down. The market itself is actually moving down. So that's what's happening. We're getting a 4 wind. And so that is not creating entries for us. We could look for shorts on bigger stocks like Apple, Tesla, and Amazon, and you tell me, you name it. I'm getting some weird technical glitches over here. Whoa. Some very strange technical glitches. Do you see all this flashing? What's going on? Okay, I think it has something to do with... I don't know. Whoa. Maybe my computer overheating? I don't know. Is everybody seeing that? Okay, I think I should keep my mouse off that screen. I think that's the problem. Yeah, keeping my mouse off that screen for the moment. So, yeah, we're watching for potential shorts here. If anybody has any ideas on what they'd like to short, I will let you know the level in which it would be a good idea. Over on Merck, we might short it. We may short that So get ready to grab puts on Merck. If we break 80.50, we may wish to try puts on Merck. People just aren't ready to buy it up, and so it needs to be discounted and fill the gap in order to attract buyers. And if it can't get buyers at the low of the day, then it's going to break down.
UYAG.
You switched to short on Merck when I said all out. Okay, that's not how it works. There's actually a totally different confirmed entry point for the short. It looks like it's about 80-40. There goes Tesla for shorting. Tesla short 68.78. $10 of risk on Tesla for a short. $10 of risk. So figure that out from your 1%, how many shares you can buy. If it happens to be more than 50, then you can get an at-the-money put. Yeah, Nikki, I know you love to trade Tesla. That's your baby. $10 to short Tesla. $10 of risk, which means that you're expecting it to go to 748 today. Boy, that's quite the expectation. What level for SPY puts? Really? Well, all right, let me take a look at the SPY over here. Hopefully this thing doesn't start blinking and blinking. Yeah, the low of yesterday. So yesterday's low, 428.80. 428.80. All right? Got that, RJ? And then, of course, the pre-market low. Obviously, but, you know, you don't want to miss all that good action up to that. Bed Bath & Beyond is crapping out. We had a swing short on that, swing long on that. So it's not following through. Just keep an eye on that. Prague entry, it was 215. Yes, there's the Prague entry. 215 for 50 cents of risk. Prague, P-R-O-G. 50 cents of risk. Make sure you calculate it. 1% of your portfolio divided by 0.5. That's the number of shares maximum you should get. Oh, you're welcome, Jamal. Yep. Yeah, the RJ's 33RJ, which is really weird because my lucky number is 333. So I don't know where that came from, but that's a pretty interesting coincidence. All right, AEZS, you guys. You need to be taking profits about every penny or two. Take 5% out on AEZS. It is following through. It is following through. You guys should be up almost 8% now. Oh no, definitely 250 on Prague. Yes, but what I was saying, Matt, earlier in pre-market, you must have not have been on the stream yet, is that there is an entry at 215. It's a pivot break, which would be a show of strength, but it's a little bit higher risk, right? It's a little bit lower probability, but it's still pretty decent, 215. Why is that my lucky number? Well, if you turn it upside down, that's my initials. EEE. The name of my company, E3, or E cubed. Your lucky number has always been 33? That's crazy. All right, PALT, super strong right now. Huge candle. It's probably going to halt. Get ready to get in. 1320. There's the break. 1320. That's an entrance for, you're going to have to go with $2 of risk. 1.5. It could be $1.50 of risk to $2 of risk. PALT, PALT. Yep, you're still good for entrance. PALT. 1320 was our trigger. 1320. PALT. It's $1.50 of risk. So take 1% of your portfolio, divide it by $1.50. That's how many shares you can buy. Look at AEZS go. Boy, how many of you got AEZS? Good job there. You're now up over 10%, I believe, or just around 10% on that position. And it was for only 6 cents of risk, so the number of shares you could buy is very tasty. You're up over 1R. All right, here comes Merck. The Merck breakdown occurs at basically 80.40. That'll be a much better confirmation point. Troy, welcome. J-Dog. Where's the EEE ticker? Yeah, we need that. Okay, let's cross our fingers that this PALT trade's gonna follow through. There it goes. Pushing up and above entrance. All right, who's in PALT? You're 15% up, Michael. Way to go. On AEZS, I presume. Okay, over on PALT, you're going to want to take 5 to 20% off underneath 1350. So 1343, anything in that range there. Don't be shy. It hasn't hit it yet. But we've moved over to profit taking now. Yes. All right, Nikki, way to go. That trigger on Tesla was a fake out. You're welcome to cut now and then wait for it to break down again. No reason to be holding. That was a complete fake out on Tesla. Apple, however, triggering now to the short side. For $1.50 of risk on Apple. Apple now triggering to the short side. So puts on Apple for $1.50, $1.50 of risk. All right, good, Mike.
PALT.
Yeah. PALT is coming up on the scanner over here. Okay, come on, PALT, follow through.
PALT. REI.
All right, Apple's following through. Who got those Apple puts? That is following through. And there goes Tesla. There goes Tesla to the downside. That would be definite confirmation. That's a second tap breakdown on Tesla. Tesla puts definitely in play. And this time, however, you can take it for only $3 of risk. Way better. You can get a lot more shares. So take 1% of your portfolio, divide it by 3. That's how many shares you can get. If it happens to be 50 or more, then you can get contracts in bundles of 50, puts at the money nearest expiration. Tesla. Same thing on Apple. $1.50 a risk on Apple though. $3 a risk on Tesla puts. So Prague, we're going to see if it'll follow through, and Palt, we're waiting to follow through. RJ may have got his first profit target on Palt. He's pretty quick about that. Yeah, that is right, Jamal. Yes, SPY had a failed test of the pre-market high and a neckline breakdown. But that is a short-term minor inner trend strength. Remember, those kinds of exits or signals. And so in order for SPY to really be in a downtrend, we're going to have to see a larger trend form here. But we're still, on the assumption that it's going down. FAMI crapping out. MMAT crapping out. Interesting. Elliott Birch. So if your account is $3,000, Herman, do I calculate the risk again? Yeah. So $3,000 account, 1% of $3,000 is 30. So if I say it's $1 of risk, you go 30 divided by $1, and that means you can buy 30 shares. So let's say that's Apple, 30 shares at Apple. Then that would be something like $4,000, which is more than your account. So then you just buy, well, as many shares as you could buy in that situation, you see. But that's how you do it, 1% of your account and divided by the risk factor. You did, RJ? You got that profit? Wow, way to go. All right, and Palt actually just hit 1357, so everybody should have taken some profits there around 1350. That is what I said, right underneath 1350, around 1343, 1345 to take profits there. Now that you've taken one profit point, if the price has come back to your entry price, you could take off 50% of your position. And it looks like it may have. What was the risk factor I said when getting into Palt, P-A-L-T? RJ, anybody remember? Looks like $2, I think. $2, yeah. Okay. So the rest of your position, you would be stopping out at 1150. Thank you, Mark. All right. This time I wrote it down. Okay, good job. Yes, we're having a little bit of a different format today. But, all of your feedback was perfectly helpful. That, XYZ sucked, XYZ sucked, this lagged, this, that. All those things very helpful. So we'll be working on that over the weekend. Yeah, I'm curious. What was that lawsuit about? Was it she didn't get paid equal to men, or the same? That has to be what it's about, right? And that's such an easy one. They shouldn't mess around with that. So see how Merck has not triggered a short, Jamal. You can run audio in the background on Twitch? You mean can or can't, Troy? Can or can't? You typed can. You would think 3180, Nikki. Yeah, it could be. We're still in AEZS. You guys who have AEZS, we are still in that. See, and now Merck is actually bottom reversing a little bit right now, but this could be just a dead cat bounce. And BMRA continues to do the failed retests neckline breakdown pattern over and over and over and over again. So BMRA is total crap out. Can. So Troy, that's very interesting. So others have said that they can't stream Twitch audio in the background, but Troy says you can. So how can you do it, Troy? Or how come you can do it and others say they can't? Yeah. And the reason, Jamal, the reason why when you are in a long position and then it stops out, the reason why you don't just flip and sell and now you're on the short side and making money going down, the reason why it just doesn't flip like that is because it's not binary. The decisions on trends are not binary. They're trinary, or if you want to call it that. Because a trend doesn't just go up or down. It can go sideways. So there are three choices. And that is why that does not work. That's probably another reason why trading binary options will never work for anybody. You go into settings, all right, on my phone anyway, and you can on mobile. Nice. All right. So you can do it, you guys. You can just listen to the audio on Twitch. So starting Monday, probably we'll have it worked out where all this works. And that the stream has less lag and is higher resolution. And we've got the names of the tickers written big on everything. And we'll get that all going good for you guys. What do you do in the situation where you have to go to the dentist and you're in a position? No, I would not. Oh, it looks like AEZS came back down to your guys' break even. So exit AEZS at your break even. You should have taken several profits already. I think there was like 7 profit targets all the way up. AEZS is now an exit. You're out of AEZS for break even on what you had left. And so you profited on what you took profits on. So what are you holding, Michael? Oh no, I mean, can you monitor it from your dentist chair? I guess, yeah, get out, you know. You have to, the question is, do you want to have risk on the table that you can't monitor? Or do you want to monitor your risk? Or do you want to not have risk on the table that you can't monitor? Yes, PALT coming back up. Hopefully you can follow through. Merck is grinding up into VWAP right now. Absolutely, Jamal. Good job. Out on that guy. Yeah, out on that guy. Michael. Yeah, he's over on YouTube. The infrastructure. Emma says the infrastructure vote is still in play and could be a market factor. Emma, give us an update on the vote. What's going on? I'll read what you say. There we go. Emma just posted where things stand. The problem for the White House is twofold. There is no sign. Let's see if I can get this to open in this other window so you guys can see your chats. Okay. There is no sign that progressives would take a framework as enough to vote yes on the bipartisan infrastructure bill. And there is absolutely no sign Manchin is going to come up to the 2.1 trillion they are floating. So without someone giving, Pelosi could be forced to make a decision about whether putting the bill on the floor without the votes would be the only catalyst to get things moving. Moderates are getting more resolute. We are happy to walk away from everything. The president and the progressives need this more than we do, the Democratic aide said. Thank you, Emma. Yeah. I'm still, you got to understand, I'm definitely still in cash and gold. This market has not confirmed it's out of this small little bull trend that it's in, bear trend that it's in. And until it can confirm that it's back into a bull market, I'm still in cash and gold. Is PALT a swing? No. Just a day trade. Merck is just grinding up and grinding up. We had a 5-minute candle entry back there. Didn't really trust it a whole heck of a lot, but we're already coming up over VWAP. PALT is halting to the downside, and that is right around your exit. It just halted. Would have been a good decision probably to exit there because it's probably going to open up beneath your stop. So did anybody get out of PALT? Right there, right before the halt. I'm hoping you did. It would have been a good idea. It's indicating it's going to open at 11.4, 11.35, 11.4. That is below our all-out stop of 11.50. No swing entries today. No, the market is way too uncertain. I can't even believe you asked that. You shouldn't be wanting that. Okay, so with enough experience, you'll learn that when the market is the way it is this week, if not today and yesterday, you want to be out of overnight holds. You want to be out of swings. You want to be out of investments. You want to be out of positions. Some stocks may have a very strong close, and then maybe we'll risk grabbing some shares for over the weekend. So we'll see how that goes. Yes, Pout, halt to the downside. Definitely triggers your stop, exit out of Pout. You're lucky it's back up to 1156, indicating that it's going to open 1156. Yes, Fernando, Pout died instantly. That's why you got to really pay attention on your, when you're trading, when you're day trading. That's right. Path of victory, as we call it, your stop. So you're still good on Tesla. The stop on Tesla is currently 722.50 for the puts for the short side. 722.50. If it can't make it up above 722.50 with follow through, so babysit it even if it touches that, then you can remain in your puts. Welcome, JMLS. Well, if you did want to set a hard stop, and are you a different person asking about the dentist now? Middle of the map has a dentist appointment, and Michael has a dentist appointment. This is the big dentist appointment day. Would you set a hard stop? You could set a hard stop, but you might want to give it a little buffer room. So you're going to, get out for more than 1% of your risk. That could be an idea, sure. What situation would cause such a fast reversal on Pout? Okay, the situation there could be that everyone trading Pout is a day trader, and that there's just nobody really interested in holding it overnight, short term, medium term, long term, and everybody is just fleas on the dog, and that the dog is made up of fleas. And so stock is very weak like that and can rug pull on you and drop hard like that when it's really just all hype. There's really nothing substantial going on with the company. So Pout could be just all day traders. That's the problem. Middle of the map is, I don't have one. I'm just curious what you would do. Well, one time last year, maybe some of you remember, some of the longer term members remember, my wife got a flat tire, and it was nearby, but it was far enough that it was about a 20-minute walk. And at that time, during the pandemic, we only had the one car. And so she was about 20 minutes away, flat tire, and I had just opened, I think it was like 20 SPY puts, or it might have been more, it might have been 50 or 100. It was a pretty massive position for the whatever account it was in. All right, Pout has resumed trading. Hang on, it's going up. Don't exit yet. Hold on. You can get a better price perhaps. Chip away a little bit of your position here at 1175. Remember, you're on the defense. You're not looking to make money on Pout anymore. Okay? Remember, you're on the defense now. You're not on the offense. You're on the defense. You're looking for better exit. Okay, so it does look like it's breaking down. So just exit, exit, exit. Somebody said Pout died super quick. I thought it said Pout is a super dick. I thought that's what it said. Oh my goodness. So anyway, I went to change my wife's tire, and I came back, I think it was like 45 minutes later, and I was up like $11,000 or something. But the thing was, I was monitoring the position from my phone, and at one point I wasn't looking right. At one point I did look, and I was like, "Oh my God!" It was against me, but I was like down there, doing the tire. I was like, whatever. Got back and I had made money. So there goes Apple. Apple, look at that. Apple puts, my Apple puts peeps. Who are you? Every 50-cent level that it breaks down. All right. So we're at 139.50 right now. So take some out here. What is your percent gain on those Apple puts? It's looking rather good. All right. I'm glad everybody's out of PALT and they understand the first rule of trading commandments. Thou shalt not bag hold. Way to go for cutting your position and exiting a position when you were supposed to. Palt is now crapping out. I am Mark Gabriel. Mark, all right. Yo. How much you up, Mark? And there goes Tesla. Tesla breaking a new low. And the market itself is tanking. I'm guessing there's some bad news going on. The VIX is starting to rise. Gold is going up. And the Qs have just broken a low. You can take short puts. You can take puts on QQQ. There's also, I think, what is it? SQQQ. It goes in the inverse. Yeah. SQQQ. You could buy SQQQ or buy SQQQ calls. But the Qs just broke down beneath this morning's low. So that is a trigger to the downside. And it is also feeds into the SPY puts, RJ, as we were talking earlier. Yeah. It is true. Middle of the map, I'm not a fan of hard stops. I only use hard stops on break-evens when the scenario calls for break-evens. Amazon also triggered a short, but I missed it. So for anyone who's in Amazon, though, it is, if you happen to be in Amazon to the short side, that's a hold right now. That's going down and in a downtrend. SPY definitely triggered our 428.80. Do you remember who wrote it down? 428.80 for SPY puts. SPY puts are happening. The Dow Industrial Average, DIA, that'll be a puts at 338. Emma, if you're hearing me, what's going on? This market's going crazy. What's going on? Is this something happening with the vote? Did the Democrats just give up? You are up 30% today, Brutus. Hell yes. MRK calls. Yep. Tesla puts. Netflix puts. Thanks, Evan. Super guidance. And then this is Emma. Oh, great. Okay. How come you have a king thing there? That's pretty cool. I don't see any news. All right. I guess Emma's a gamer. Emma's a gamer. We just found out something cool. Or it's her husband/boyfriend's account. I don't know your marital status. All right, Apple starting to pull up a little bit. If you link your Amazon account to Twitch, you get Twitch Prime. Oh, that's what it means. Okay. Oh, shit, really? Because I just bought Twitch Prime, and I have Amazon Prime. So Twitch is owned by Amazon? And you could... Wow, that's pretty cool. Kind of like... what's the book service where you can get one free book a month? Kind of like that. Merck calls. We missed the Merck call 5-minute green over red candle entry at 81.5. And so I'm just watching it now. And we can get another one, if you like, mid-risk coming up here in a second. But I don't think right now, the way the market's behaving, that it would be a good idea. I'm not going to call it out. Except that it looks like it's being kind of strong. 82.6. If Merck breaks 82.6, you can get in for 40 cents of risk, which is amazing. A 40-cent risk. Ah, cool. All right, how's everybody doing? You guys holding those puts? Tesla's still going? Apple's still going? And gold is now broken out for the morning. Gold has now broken out to the upside for the morning. How many of you over the last few weeks listened to what I was saying about gold and got into some gold? Same thing goes for crypto, by the way. Yeah, Jamal, I'm with you on that. Let's crash the markets. Let's crash the markets. I need gold for my bunghole. All right, we're definitely short on SPY. The breakdown was at 428.80. Hopefully you guys got SPY puts at 428.80. SE put, let me see. Yeah, you could probably get SE puts, but you know, it's not as in a downtrend and as panicked, let's say, as everything else on the market. 40 cents of risk to get into Merck at 82.60. Calculate your 40 cents of risk from 1% of your portfolio. Emma says the news on the infrastructure vote is no news. If Merck breaks, MRK breaks 82.60, that's 40 cents of risk. Calculate that. If you can get options because of that calculation, it'll be because that number comes out to bigger than 50. And if it does, then for every 50 shares, you can get one option contract. Yeah. I got no problem with it. I've converted my entire family, all the portfolios I manage, my kids, and myself, all my accounts to cash and gold. I will let this whole October fit play out and make money day trading. See, a lot of people are like, how do you know when to get out of all your positions if the market is, going down? Or how do you know when it gives you that signal that you should not have, right? And my argument is, you've never been through a crash before. Because if you've been through a crash before and you held all your positions down, let's say, to the 8% drop point on the market, which is a hell of a lot, and then you got out, and then the market continued to tank another 35% over the next few weeks as the economy completely got demolished, you would be thanking your lucky stars you only lost 8%. So a lot of new traders think that you're supposed to get out without losing money. No, the very first thing you must master in trading, your first entire year of trading, should be all about losing the least amount of money as possible. And that doesn't mean winning. It means getting used to understanding of losing so much more. Until you can get over that hump, you're not ready for your next level in trading. So the point is, when you get a signal that the market has turned into a bear market, which we got last night. Okay, who got Merck? MRK, 82.6 breakout just happened for 40 cents of risk. Did anybody catch that? RJ maybe had an order in. Hoping you guys caught that. A very nice breakout to the upside on Merck. Your Tesla puts and Apple puts and Amazon puts are all still good. Merck moving to the upside. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying, but all good. See if I have my TV up here. I have to look over here. I might be able to see what the word is on the street, but I tried to do that to clear out some internet congestion so we'd have a better feed here. What's the wow? You just said wow. E-Methods, what's up? Yeah, you can trade position. You can transfer positions out of Robinhood to another brokerage. It's called an ACAT transfer, but it will take between 2 and 4 weeks. So what I usually do is say fuck it, and I just sell everything, and then I just do a wire, and I'm done by the end of the day. Well, actually, you have to have settled cash, but that's the fastest way to do it. Nothing makes money more than money. And nothing loses money more than just sitting on it. I don't know. Yeah, the context on that, you'd have to probably hear that whole story to get the context. All right, Merck, really, really running. Well, you know, yesterday, Lou, I had hoped that they had a decision during market hours. And then later today being within the market hours, and it didn't happen. So I'm not holding my breath 1 minute, Lou. I'm not going to rely on that at all. Here goes the market to the downside again. Starting to curve down, and Apple just broke and made a new low. How much you guys up on your Apple puts? And Tesla should follow suit in a moment. Merck is going up. How much you up on Merck on that new entry at 82.6? Is Prague making a run? It sure doesn't look like it to me. No. We've had that entry at 2.15 and with a stop at about 1.7, 50 cents of risk, and it's just not following through. After all this time, you're welcome to de-risk like 50%. There goes Merck further to the upside, hitting 83.15. That is a profit target right there, right underneath 83. So your 82.6 entry, you can now take 5 to 20% out on right here at this 83 level. On Merck, MRK. Cha-ching! That's right. No, Lou, you know, Interactive Brokers is good and all, but not for day trading. clear up some feed here. CEI, Democrats delay vote. Look at BTBT. Hey guys, over on TikTok. I'm checking you out now. I can't always read what you're saying. All right. Just make sure you click the link in my bio and that'll take you over to where you need to be. Okay, Merck now starting to crap out. Just past your break even. Exit Merck at your break even. Exit Merck at your break even. MRK. And so that's going to leave a bad taste in traders' mouths. And so I think that's probably going to be about it on Merck. And it's finally going to comply with the market and go down. I'm not saying buy puts. Do not buy puts on Merck. The put entry is way at the low of the day. BTBT might be nice. Yeah, somebody said BTBT. What's the best way to day trade without a $25,000 account? That's just not enough information, 32 Bombers. Like, how much money do you have? All right, BTBT. Let's see what's going on there. There's nothing going on there today. What are you guys getting hyped about BTBT again? This is like, what are you talking about? IMUS we're getting across the squawk box. IMUS. Let's see what's going on. No, that's not even coming up. Let me double check the spelling. Oh, IMUX. Got it.
IMUX.
Okay, the current stop. Here comes a neckline breakdown on Merck. Nobody should be bag holding it. We got out of that at your break even. No one lost money on that. You only made money on that last move. Look at that breakdown on PALT. Whew. Apple just not having a good day. Nobody having a good day. We're pretty red across the market. Looks like Oracle is still doing good. And of course Merck. Relative to yesterday. See, a lot of places will show you that something is up today, that something is up, right? But as a day trader, what you want to know is what direction is it. Most systems will tell you that a stock is up from yesterday, which doesn't necessarily mean that it's even going up. It could be bleeding out all day. It could be up and then bleeding out all day. So you kind of got to think about those things logically sometimes, so you can expose flaws in the information. What did you say? When you say buy gold, do you mean buy gold ticker? No, yes, you could buy that one, the Barracks Gold, but I prefer GLD, the ETF. Yes, all out of Merck. Way to go, RJ. Use stock trade, unlimited day trades with $5. Okay, so he never did answer though. 32 bombers never answered. So that wouldn't be my full recommendation, Jamal. Little Stutter's daddy. When you say you buy gold when the market is down, do you mean buy ticker gold? Oh, you asked again. No, yeah, no, GLD. And that's not what I mean either. I don't just buy gold when the market's down. In fact, one of the best times to buy gold is when the market is up. Because the reason why you buy gold is as a hedge against the market going down. And it's going to be cheapest when the market is up, and it's going to be most expensive when the market is down. So there's just probably, you still have a little bit to learn about markets and the trading, and that's fine, and I certainly don't know everything either. You learn what you can and you run with it. Get to a profitable point as soon as you can, and then learn for the rest of your life on top of that. No one could learn everything. There is so much to learn, so many different strategies, techniques, asset classes, risk theory, probabilities. There's so much to learn. You really cannot learn it all in a single lifetime. To say nothing of like 20 years, 30 years, 50 years. There is no lifetime long enough for you to learn everything about the stock market. So you have to submit to the fact that you're just going to have to master a limited thing, and that's what you should focus on. Don't try and learn everything. It'll never end. And you'll be what do they call it? A master of none, jack of all trades, So just try to, master a couple of things. Yeah, you do, Jamal, That's what the great thing about a mentor, and I wish I had one earlier in all the different domains of my life. But your mentors, man, please, you guys, the key to life, the key to accelerating and enjoying your life and having a better, more successful life for longer, sooner, is mentorship. 100% believe that. No matter what it is, whether it's on relationships, what do they call that? A life coach, or health, diet, money, science, whatever it is, do it from a mentor, and a mentor that's been around for a while, at least 10 years, to say nothing of probably 20 years minimum. Yeah, well, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Bye-bye, Apple? Yeah, no, not bye-bye. Bye-bye, hello, Apple, because we're in Apple short. We are shorting that puppy. Is that what you're talking about, Mark? How are you doing on that? Mark, you've got Apple what? Puts or short? You sold short shares or you bought puts? Ah, thanks, man. Everything they can. The supply chain issue scares me. No more food on the shelves. Fishing and hunting coming. What's the plan for new? That's Kalman's trade, but let me take a look at that. Well, I hope he's not bullish on it. Puts, way to go. All right, so how much you up, Mark? Because you should be doing pretty freaking good if you bought at the money puts nearest expiration. But if they had to be next week's expiration, the percentage might not be as amazing. But otherwise, I think they're probably doing pretty damn good. FAMI, we watched it crap out all morning. Yeah, so no go on FAMI. It did not trigger, so we did not get in, so we did not lose money. And it wasn't in a particular setup to be able to get it short. 28.43%. That's strange, Mark. Which okay, Nikki, you've got puts on what? On Apple? I know you got it on Tesla, but do you have puts on Apple, Nikki? All right, BMRA just did yet another failed retest, and it's about to break neckline again. I'm going to break my neck looking at it. All right, Nikki, there's a bit of a delay, I think. So, what did you get, Mark? What did you get, Nikki? Like, what did you get? Which options? And how much are they up? October 8 expiration. And so did Mark. Okay. And that was because you weren't able to purchase today's expiration because you didn't want to be forced liquidated by your broker? Because otherwise, that is not how we do it. Okay. We get at the money October 8th expiration. So, okay, it was just because of you couldn't get today's, it sounds like. Good. Just want to make sure. Didn't want to take the risk of what? Long term? Absolutely not. It's in a downtrend. Can you see that on my screen? You see how the stock goes from high to low, from left to right? High to low? This is me being kind of silly. My 4-year-old daughter could tell you that's going what we call down. And so do you want to be in something going down? No. I mean, if you could choose to be in something going up instead, wouldn't you rather be in something going up? Like, look at this chart. Don't get in that. I moved the chart a little to the right. It's recently come down. But I'm saying, look at that. Why wouldn't you get in that? Right? Right. Get in things going up. It's going to be the difference between you breaking even in life and finally making money. Do I think FAMI will go down more? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely it will. It has been since February. It's been doing nothing but going down. And it's just teasing you. It's just making fools out of people. There's really no opportunity there on FAMI other than a day trade. GoGo is going. GoGo. GoGo breaking out of yesterday's high right now. You can get in for $1 of risk, people. GoGo. $1 of risk. We might be hitting $21 today on GoGo. $1 of risk on GoGo to enter. So you would stop at $18. All right, I believe all the momentum has now been squeezed out of the market. There's a lot of put plays out there on the table for you. I'm going to call the session there. I wish you all a wonderful weekend. I will be in the Discord for those of you who are not with us. Okay, yeah, that was a nice strike to get. Certainly, you might have gotten more return if you bought the 141 strike. A little bit more leverage there. Pivot, what's the word? Fulcrum. It's kind of a better fulcrum. All right. Join the Discord if you aren't already. Click the link in my bio if you're on TikTok. Click the link right there that I just pasted, or the link in the description on YouTube, and come join us. Pick up a trial if you need to, and I'll see you there. And you can send me a private message over there, and or tag me in any message, and I'll respond over there. I'll let you know if there's any good swing trades today. Those go out on our Swing Trade Alerts channel under Chart Traders Alerts, but it is doubtful. The only thing I could think that we might want to try is at the end of the day, I'll be looking for anything that closed really strong and had a phenomenal day today, closed really strong, and we'll get in right near the close on options, or we'll wait for after hours to see if we can get a after hour high of the day breakout for an entrance. All right, have a great weekend. The weekend is here. I'm going to work out a lot more of these bugs on this thing. And Monday, it may be a similar experience, but better. So I can't promise that we're going to go all the way back to Zoom on Monday. We're going to continue to give it another try, strike number 2 on Monday, and we'll have improved a lot. And so let's see how it goes on Monday, people. All right, so follow me on Twitch, follow me on TikTok, follow me on, join the Discord, follow me on the YouTube. We'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.
Go, go.